Don't put your hands on me.
Get away.
Don't put your hands
Get
on me.
away.
Please don't put your hands on me.
Get away.
Hey, where's Britney?
Get away.
Britney. Hey, I can trespass. You ain't gotta have a gun.
Go.
Hey, Britney, don't fuck with me, bro. I'm done. So here's the inside scoop, guys, of the bullshit wedding. Jason Alexander. What's up? You love roses? Who are you?
So that's pretty scary. That was Britney Spears' first husband, Jason Alexander, breaking into a house, claiming that he wanted to crash the wedding. And to be honest, I don't know where security was on the first part of this video, which we're about to show now. But it seemed like he was able to roam around the house for quite a while, kind of that his intentions were clearly to gate crash the weddings, which he said multiple times, and everyone was kind of just staring at him blankly and confused. So I'm glad at least at the end he was apprehended and has now been charged, but let's just get straight into it. So a quick brief backstory. Jason started dating Britney in high school, and I think they met years later, and Britney wanted to get married. It was kind of a rebellion thing, I think, and they flew out to Vegas, got married, and it lasted no less than 55 hours before her parents flew over to get it all divorced. And I think this was one of the starting points for when their control started to escalate. And since then, Jason has been seen at the January 6th riots. He's been charged with stalking of another female that was unidentified, as well as having been charged with other things such as DUIs and a couple of other things that we'll talk about maybe a bit later. But for now, here's the video of him actually entering Britney's house, shouting that he wanted to see Britney and saying that he was there to gate crash. And sorry to interrupt, just quickly, if you're enjoying the video, I can't tell you how much it would mean to me if you hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, back to the video.
Britney. Hey, I can trespass. You ain't gotta have a gun.
Go.
Hey, Britney, don't fuck with me, bro. I'm done. So here's the inside scoop, guys, of the bullshit wedding. Jason Alexander. What's up? You love roses? Who are you?
What's up, Michael?
You know me.
Get away.
Hey, where's Britney at?
Get away.
Hey, tell me the truth. Where's Britney at?
Get away.
Britney. Britney. Hey, where's Britney at, bro? I'm Jason Alexander, first husband.
Oh,
I'm here to crash the wedding, bro. Fuck that. They're supposed to be doing, bro. Who is this guy? So here's the inside scoop, guys, of the bullshit wedding. Jason Alexander. What's up? You love roses? Who are you?
What's up, Michael?
Michael, that's Michael, guys. It's Jason. First husband, here to crash it. Britney Spears invited me here. She's my first wife, my only wife. I'm her first husband. I'm here to crash the wedding because nobody...
So as I mentioned earlier, it's kind of weird how everyone in there seems to just be shaking his hand or looking at him a bit confused, but not like they know what's exactly happening. And as security guards, like I think this guy doesn't seem to be taking it all that seriously, which is a bit concerning, to be honest. But thankfully in the end he was apprehended by the police and has been charged. So fuck you, Jason. And interestingly, as per an eyewitness, they actually saw how Jason managed to jump over the fence onto Britney's property and told The Sun that Jason walked up to Los Angeles hiking trail next to Britney's property, and it must have taken him the best part of an hour to enter her property. And as a result of him trespassing, cops were called and they swarmed the area. The eyewitness went on to say that they'd actually spoken to Jason and he'd said that he'd been coming here for 3 weeks and he was live on Instagram, and then he jumped over the fence. There was 2 security guards parked by in black SUVs, but I don't know if they spotted him, which again is kind of concerning. Later I heard the sound of sirens when the cops showed up on the scene. The witness went on, Jason had a deranged look in his eyes, like he hadn't slept, which I think he had been charged with maybe some drug charges and stuff earlier, and was reportedly needing to be carrying out regular mental health checks as per the stalking charges. So this all kind of fits in with some type of maybe mental illness. The eyewitness went on to say that he was wearing a t-shirt, shorts, sneakers and a baseball cap, and Captain Cameron Henderson of the Ventura County Sheriff's Office told The Sun We are there investigating after reports that somebody was trespassing on the property. I don't know if he jumped over or how that happened, but we are there investigating. I can't confirm who the suspect is. We have deputies on the scene trying to figure out everything right now. But since that statement was made, it has been confirmed that it was Jason. 4 deputies plus a sergeant attended the incident. We contacted a male subject by the name of Jason Alexander on the property, and he has been placed under arrest as of right now for an out-of-county warrant. We're still conducting an investigation to determine if any other criminal violations occurred. And so, as you can see from these Ventura police records, it shows that Jason has been booked, and it just shows all of his details. And it actually shows that he was charged with several different charges, which were battery, vandalism, and trespassing. And thankfully, Matthew Rosengart was straight on it, giving out statements to the press, where he went on to say that Jason Alexander has been handcuffed, taken into custody, and arrested. I look forward to working with Ventura's County Sheriff's Department to ensure he is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. And I mean, this is the lawyer that we needed for Britney 13 years ago. But at least for now, Jason won't be anywhere near Britney. And just a quick background over some of Jason's previous arrests. The arrest that happened on Thursday is said to be the 3rd in 13 months, and he also has a felony warrant for larceny in another county. He was in trouble with the law for driving under the influence in January 21 and also for breaking security protocols at an airport in August last year. And in December 2021, Jason was arrested for violating an order of protection and stalking an unidentified woman. He pled guilty to the charges the following month and began serving nearly a year of probation. Following gate-crashing Britney's wedding on Thursday, Jason has been charged with 4 misdemeanors by Ventura County Sheriff's Department, 2 counts of misdemeanor battery, 1 count of misdemeanor vandalism, and 1 count of misdemeanor trespassing. And the altercation had occurred with security officers, during which items were broken, which is where the vandalism and battery comes in. But moving on to happier news, Britney and Sam are now married, and thankfully these 3 were not invited. But let's have a look at some of the people who actually were invited. But before we get there, Britney was actually spotted travelling around with Sam in a Rolls Royce before the wedding, and she actually put a little story out, I think it was on Sam's Instagram, of her drinking champagne in it. So let's just have a little watch.
So this is my second time to ever be in a Rolls Royce. I'm really excited. There's stars on the ceiling, and there's also very, very tiny champagne glasses, which I've never had, that are very cold already, with champagne. And I feel very sophisticated with all the jewels on my nails. See, I'm really excited about that. I know I'm stupid, sorry. But toodaloo, my friends. Cheers.
But it's clear that they're both really happy, and I think I'm just so happy for them. But on a German outlet, this was one of the first to report any sightings of the wedding. And it looks like Britney's going to be able to have the fairy tale wedding of her dreams, and it seems like she's been ordered in a Cinderella style ball, horse and cart. As to who was there, these are some of the guests. Drew Barrymore, who has spoken out kindly of Britney after the release of her conservatorship, got some dancers from the Piece of Me video. And considering there weren't many other dancers, these must have been some who meant a lot to Britney. There was also Paris Hilton spotted, as well as her mum. We also had Matthew Rosengart spotted attending the wedding, which is just amazing. I mean, literally, we needed him from the start, so it's just amazing that he's meant that much to Britney that she invited him to the wedding. We also had Donatella Versace, who designed Britney's dress.
I love Britney.
What? I'm running with you. I'm running with you. I'm getting in my 1000 steps. Do you have any well wishes for the happy newlyweds?
I wish them the best. We're amazing together. So happy for
Thank
Britney
you.
and Sam. Thank you.
And how much fun did you have designing this dress for them?
Sorry?
How much fun did you have designing this dress for them?
A lot of fun, a lot of emotion as well.
Did they put in any touches, you know, like any special touches that you could maybe tell us about?
I don't think so. Thank you.
I always wonder in situations like this, would Britney have paid for Donatella to make the dress for her? Not that Britney would be asking or even probably expecting it for free, but the amount of exposure Donatella and Versace as a brand would have gotten from the wedding would probably be way more than Britney would actually pay for. So I don't know, what do you think? It looks like also that Madonna attended the wedding as well as Selena Gomez, which is really nice because Britney has actually posted a couple of things about Selena, like receiving different gifts from her, and they've held a couple of award shows together in the past. Beyonce was also spotted, which I haven't seen many pictures of, so it looks like that was kind of a down low vibe. But it's just so nice to know that Britney is now married and her and Sam can live happily ever after, hopefully. And it's just so nice that this crazy lunatic didn't actually hamper or stop Britney from getting married, and neither did these bunch. And I wonder if either of them will actually say anything, obviously not Jamie, but the other two will say anything on Instagram, because Lynn still likes every single one of Britney's posts and Jamie does occasionally, but I bet there'll either be some kind of ham-fisted, kind of passive-aggressive thing posted from Jamie or absolute silence. There won't be anything in between, such as like a congratulations, I'm happy for you. But anyway, it's just so nice to see that these two are now finally married. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about all of this and whether maybe there should have been more action by the security guards to stop this from happening. Yeah, I just feel a bit like they were a bit slow to act maybe, but anyway, thank you if you've made it to the end, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!